Hello everyone, welcome to another edition of Spin Me Up. After a few weeks break, we were covering the Malta Poker Festival, 550 buy-in in Malta last week. It was so much fun, a lot of runners, really good event. It's coming back in October, I believe, probably bigger and better. So if you want to join us in our competitions, maybe we'll be covering again or running another competition where it'll last longer this time, just contact us and we can help you out. We can maybe get you some packages or something. So that's what we were doing, but today we'll be back on the spins as usual, just trying to explain everything that's going on, just having some fun. If you have any questions, pop them in the chat. Happy to help. Let's see what we get. Hopefully some big spins. As always, that would be fun. Let's see what we get here. Alright, let's do it. Put on some music. Title of this song is One. Hopefully that will make a difference. Alright. Oh, a 250 to begin with. Jack 6 suited, probably bottom of the opening range here. Just nothing else but a small standard bet. Alright, nice. 250. 10-9 minimum open here for some reason. Button's not clicking, mouse not working so well there. 9-7, gonna be cool to a 3x. Get a lot of good turns. I think we'll just let it go. Even if a diamond comes, we're not gonna know where it really stands. Don't know this guy's name. Just going to be shoving versus the limp here, very unlikely. He's trapping. I think we have to start trying to get something on the right hand side. It's really only Queen X, maybe some 10x. It's a bad river. He's still going to find it difficult. It's a Jack X that didn't bet the flop. I think we give this one up, to be honest. Yeah, Queen and 10x really, and some of those might not find folds. Obviously the 10x doesn't find any folds. A7 off. Not so good. Let's chop. Alright, hopes in the 250. Easy call to a min raise with flop. This size, anything we can do. Three X on the button, definitely don't advocate that. I think I will be taking an ISO here. Good and a bad board, probably one we're going to have to barrel quite a lot. Favours our range, he's not going to have too many limp calls with ace-x. Obviously nothing we can do against that. We'll be shoving the ace-10. Took quite a long time deciding whether to raise or not. King 9, here we go. Good board for barreling. Queen's suited, this is going to be pretty close. I think against that big. Gonna have a lot one pair and straight draws. This is probably going to be a 3-barrel spot, depending on rivers. Blocking jacks, 9s, 10s pretty hard there, so check raise would be weird from him. I think he's just going to snap us off to 1 bet, isn't he? So I think we have to just give this up. I think he just snaps ace high there, that's the problem. No heart, no joy. Oh, I need to get some run good in this 250. This guy seems pretty active. I said me twice already, so I think we will try him here. Managed to get it through. We're playing 5 deuces instead. ISOs already. King 5 will be going in. Folds, please. Good. 9s. Pretty safe flop. Snap calls. He will call with some queen X's. I'm going to check back. And we get counterfeited. Just wondering whether his kicker with a 3 is going to do us in, or whether he called like Jack 10 and whether we can bluff there. I mean, he checks so quick on that river, we maybe do want to turn it into a bluff, to be honest. Maybe that's probably a better line. Or our limps. Still think we jammed it. This guy's been limping a lot of buttons. If I had like King 6 or King 7 suited, I think I'd just jam this in. Yeah, see, big blind. Kind of recognize the name, that Queen Jack, that's got to go. Folds, please. Avoid a 3-bet, none on him before. So hope he just doesn't believe me. Offsuit's going in. Queen 4 suited will have to go in. Come on, first game 250, let's get the win in. Give us a nice 10 buy-in run for the session. Jack 10's obviously a defend here, especially with the diamond. Decides to check, bit weird, ace a6. As usual, when someone can bluff and they don't, usually got a hand. It's very weird now. So, pretty easy fold, I think. Think about it yourself, you know, you would always bluff that board, right? Always c-bet it. Roto, come on, you like an ISO. No, goes for the check. Pretty terrible board for our hand. You're limping 3s on the button, that is pretty disastrous. Gut shot and a flush draw. Flush. We don't know if it's any good. Now that he checks, I think we are good, so this one. I think we'll start bluffing there. Most people are not checking queens in Spiroto's big blind spot there. Checks all the way through. I think we just pop this. Doesn't look like he's going to bluff at any point. Have to have basically checked some sort of queen X hand. So just have to go for full value here. Don't size down there. Always pot it. River. They're in. It's polar mode. They're either calling or they're not. In raise. This guy's so bad. I think we have to call. Folding. In we go with the King 7 suited. Let's go. Managed to get it through. Oh, he hits his 8 on us. I think we're definitely going to call this. Question is he ever bluffing with a 1BB bet? Can we ever be winning this? It's so horrible. Should probably just fold turn. King 4. That's gonna have to go. Uh-oh. Alright, we're live. Come on. Ah, no joy. No joy, no joy. Sproto seems like a wreck then. He's on another table. We've not had too many big binds. The ones we have had, I don't think we've won any of them. But that's okay, it only takes one. Let's see, 8. I think this is one we probably will barrel off. Queens, let's go, Sproto. That's what we want to see. He's got one live card. We'd hit the set. No dodgy turns or rivers. Nice. Alright, managed to get the first win of the session. Always feels good. King 8. I think these guys are both wrecks. I'm not sure. Sproto's every single game. Wrong colour. Spiroto. Don't know anything about this player. Generally players are not so ISO heavy versus limps, so just going to be binning. He's a reg, so we can shove some of these. He should have quite a healthy range, 2.75. He's seen me none all in 3-bet a few times, so I think we might be pushing it a bit too much if we start doing it there. Although I really wanted to. Don't recognise this player. Expect all Queen X to be betting the flop there from Pavel. a shove would be too heavy in that spot. There are some better queen X's in terms of 2-pair. Thank you, Pierre. Thank you. Let's get some luck this session. I think it's about time we recorded a winning sesh. Although Scoop's coming up. Happily take it there as well. Anyone playing Scoop? Alright, heads up against this guy. I'm really not sure about him, so let's see. I think we'll just go him in raise strat. Queen 10 as in pre-flop, post-flop. Check call river. The thing is, what do we do with our bluffs there? Check call, let's put it up. I think we can raise again for value. Let's see. I was thinking check call, but I just think there's so many 1-pair hands that he just checks back on the river there, like 9x, 5x. Like here, we blocked the queens, so like there's so many 9x he checks back, and he is a reg, so I think he's more likely to call some weak holdings there. Oh man, this guy is killing us. Yeah, he does have some bluff for sure. It's always a balance. Like, does he have more bluff or does he have more hands that he can call off? I mean, what bluffs does he have? Like, what bluffs does he have here that calls the turn? Like 6-4, 7-8, 7-6, 4-2 suited, Jack 10 we block. Like, to be honest, I think he has a lot more 1-pair hands there that probably want to call off versus our bluffs. Like, we have a lot of bluffs in this spot, like Jack 8. I guess we're in the small blind, right? Yeah. King Jack, King 10, Jack 10, some suited hands. Let's see, leading into me. That's interesting. Definitely don't do that. Way ahead, way behind. Check. Flush gets there. We're not going to get him to fold a pair, so he had a draw. Thanks, Wacky. Thank you. Easy call here. King Queen, good. Crushing him. 5-4, no joy. No split. Okay. Doubling, we take that. Alright, got a flush draw on the right. 10-9. Good flop. Unless he's checked back at Jack X, we're doing pretty well here. Against the reg, I might check this back. E6. Well. Oh, he does have the Jack. Does have it. I'm thinking like ace-x raise pre-flop, they might just stab the flop, so I'm thinking if he gets there with that, I'm going to try and get paid off by 4 or 6 or a random king high hand that he didn't raise. This is going in. I'm going to check this one back. He's, wow, he has kings. Just calling here, obviously calling rivers. Value raise this spot. Now we have strongish 2-pair. Wow, he checks. He might talk himself into us having a missed flush draw, so Wow, everyone's waking up with pairs. Alright, time for the epic comeback from 0.5 BB. We have the suited, we hit the pair, and he rivers the straight. Snap check, so he's probably got a 7. Which we can value bet against. Wow, no games coming. Is the player pool super dried up on stars, or what's going on? Don't recognise these two names. I think we just keep min raising this guy, to be honest. I think we just make it hard for him. If he wants to cool me down with a 5 or a 2, then okay. Interesting shove. 2.5x, extra money in the pot for us to re-steal. Open ender, pretty nice. Just wondering why I want to check this back or bet. I'd hate to get raised all in off this. I guess we still go for the bet. $3-9. It's probably not shoving enough at this stack depth. Shoving 28 BB is quite a chunk, but get that one through. Alright, come on. Grinding this guy down. Hit a pair, checking back. Have to call. Wow, is he value betting there or what? Alright, Queen Jack, let's go. Wow. Crushing us, but hit the jack, hits the straight, swings and roundabouts, back to it. King, let's go. Hitting the flush, hitting the ace on the turn there, wonderful. It's a really good card. Most pairs have a pair and straight draw. He's gonna have some flush cards. folding. We're never getting the money anyway. I haven't seen him raise a single hand. Could just shove these, but I think against unknowns, it's probably going to work out better limping. Like now, I'm just going to barrel off. He has 2 pair and he has 2 pair. He has a jack he wants to cool down, then fine. Now we're in trouble. What do you call that much on a turn with a 2? Feels like it's so weak folding the king too. But he checks. Do we need to bluff this? He's checked. He really doesn't have a value hand. Should probably just go for the bluff there. Just the thing is, maybe he calls. That's the. Maybe he calls with ace high. No, a6 versus a7, no joy. Ace jack, let's go. 5BB, perfect. Hitting the ace, hitting the jack. Twos, in we go. Come on. Get these both back. Ace jack suited, obviously going in. See him in raise folded, 12, 13 BB, blind. Don't forget to hop into our Discord, guys. Post any hands in there, ask us any questions. This one's obviously going in. Good as a shove hand. E2 suited against this guy. About all my options there. Bet small, check raise, bet big. Should probably just be jamming that king 10, to be honest. I think you can go both ways though. 7-3 suited, a bit too weak. Ace 8, this will be going. 8-5. That's definitely not what you want to be shoving. Good for us though. Good for the EV. Sixes will be getting in. Nice little min raise. 4-3. Come on, Bills, just lay it down. I don't know whether we can check back this Jack 6 and maybe just barrel him off later streets. This is obviously a very good flop for our hand. 3-6 suited, flopping the world there. Ace 9 now. Right, ace check, let's go. Obviously ace 5 suited is going in. Be good to bank another win here. Put us in the green. Jack 4 suited can be a shove, but I think against this player, who we don't really know, I don't think we need to take the edge limps. Alright, let's go. Ace 4. That's a great flop. Even better turn. Done and dusted. Another win coming in. Nines. Oh, well, that's perfect with a 4.4. I was thinking maybe that we can min raise with the nines and just bang it in on any flop just to get any possibility that he might fold, but maybe that could be a higher EV. Right. Alright, we're still alive in the other 3x. We've got Billy's die again. The same two players we had as well. Wallace, maybe, is that a reg now? I'm trying to work out what his avatar is. Alright, GBR Choppers, thank you for following. Hope you're enjoying it. Any questions, just ping them in the chat. Oh, we're so weak here. I don't know if this is a call without a club, even though it's so tiny. So small, I think we have to. Snap checks, wow. Alright, taking it down. King 10 going in. Let's see what he... Ace 8. Well, 9-8 suited is obviously a call. Just wondering whether this guy will have a high ISO enough that we could do something else. If he starts, noticing he's ISOing a lot, I'm going to have to do a lot of re-raising. Alright, 10-9 suited. He hits the king and a 3. That will spike a diamond. No diamonds for us. Don't recognise any of these names. It's another 3x, we'll take that. Let's see, I won something on Stars. Some random prize game. Pick a box play. Maybe we'll do that at the end. Scoop, pick a box, it's prize time. Simply pick an object and see what you win. Do I want to raise this? That's the question. King 10, I have King 10. There's not many other raises here. Well, that's the turn you want. Alright, Chris 86500. That is a fantastic name you have there, sir. A fantastic name. Although my friend, who coincidentally is called Pierre, has told me that my name sucks before. Which is a very interesting outlook. I'm going to limp again here. Okay, so good chance we're still ahead with 5s. Definitely shoving 8s here. I think I'm going to call off with the 8-5. Like if he has a 10x, then whatever. Okay, so he check called 9-8 suited and river to flush. Not much we can do about that. Will fold KK. Check raise or snap call. You get jacks versus aces there. Wow, that blows. All right then. All right. Not much we can do about that one. Text Nick. My only note, don't bluff. Ace King. I guess we just shove that. Well, that is a pretty dreamy board. I think if I bet lower against this guy, I'm incentivized to check raise me. Especially on this kind of board where he has range advantage, being a reg. Nope, just a call. That's not the best turn. Can I get paid by worse? That's the question. Pair and a flush card. I'm just going in call mode. Alright, so it looks like he's bluffing. Gonna bluff or gonna bluff catch me? So I'm going to have to value bet this. Oh, come on, King Queen. Jack 10. Check. It's two shoves now. I think I can fold this one. Bad river there. Tens. Yeah, 3x. Need a couple more wins coming up. Otherwise, we're going to be in the red. You can catch all of our previous streams on YouTube. We also have content Facebook, Instagram, Put stuff out everywhere really. YouTube's live streams. Also have a new meme on Instagram. A line from Austin Powers, which was pretty funny to do. I don't know anything about this guy, otherwise I would maybe check raise, so I think we'll just barrel it off as standard. Snap check. Interesting, wish I was suited here. Whatever. Ace 3. Still has a lot of draws. 9, 8, 9, 6, 8, 6, Jack 8, Jack 9. Maybe just some other random here. So call 1, see what the river is. If he bets again, he's basically only repping a 10x, so I'm probably going to have to call. Yeah, just has the 10. We're unblocking all of his straight draw misses, so I think there's a reasonable call. Here betting for protection. Lots of terrible turns and rivers. Does favour the big blind range a lot more than mine, but he's going to miss a good chunk of the time as well. No, folding with the kings. Better than a loss. Let's see. Right. Not inclined to bet, so it's not unlike. It's not like we're going to check and he's going to start betting now, probably. So he's either going to have or a club, king or club, jack of clubs. Probably should just bet. Yeah, well, he's going to want to bluff that. I think this king I probably should have just barreled, to be honest. I think I was just focusing on the other table. Probably should have just barreled. He's got some diamonds, 5-3, 6-3, 5-6. 2s are going to struggle. Can still hit a 10 or an 8. It's not going to have 4x very often. Folds, please. Wow, it's a great board for the 10s. Get called. Does he have to call? This guy is just killing us. I mean, we're so far ahead. If we bet the turn, he's just folding. We're also going to value town ourselves against any 9x in that hand. So, I mean, alright, sometimes he's going to get there. Maybe has some flush draws, some flushes, maybe check raise the flop. So I think checking that's fine. Just obviously got done in on the river. Can't be really results orientated. But we'll get him heads up. Let's get him. ahead with the king 4 suited. All right, nice little double up there. Queen 4. Okay, so I think against him we're going to want to start betting. I know 10-2 might seem a little wild, but against unknowns I think they just aren't going to defend anywhere near enough against us pushing hard in these spots. Against the rare go with not bet there. Six. It's a good turn for us. Can have more 4x than 6x. I think we see if he shoves river. It can just be on some random bluff, although I guess some of these plays. It's quite a big sizing. He didn't make it like small. Yep, should just go with my reason fold. Should just go with the reason fold. That was bad. Alexi. 4BB, that's gonna have to be in. Hitting 2 pair again, that's nice. Oh wow, runner busto. Alright, we're going to need to claw back here. Pretty disastrous few games there. Talked myself into a call. Saw a wild bluff today on a PokerStars rewind. It was heads up, it was pretty crazy, and yeah, I told myself in future people can just do random stuff, go with ranges. But I shouldn't bother. It's quite obviously nutted with the 10x hand there. You have to be on complete random weird spew. Oh well. Alright, the last 2 BB. Let's see if we can spin this up. Queen 9. He's got an ace. He hits the ace. Guess not. Let's see if we can pull this session back in the last 20 minutes or so. Some quite nutted hands. This is again another one just going to push the equity. It's a bit harder in this card, but I think we still have to go for it. Let's call a bad river again to bluff. Bluff the straight. Probably could bluff this one. do too much different apart from that one hand with the tens, so what else can you really do? To call for the size. Wow, min raise and just gives up. We'll take that. Wow, I'm very glad we managed to win that one. Keeps us in the game. What happened to the music here? What's going on? Let's see if we can get some lively music. What have we got here? What's Nicole got for us? Alright, let's try this one. So obviously going in with a king 8. Snap cool. Got an ace. Need to hit. There we go. Ask and you shall receive. Let's go. Double up. Nine, jack 9. This guy was a bit crazy, so just letting him. That's why we check into the fish. Just hope he's got showdown. He could bluff this, so I'm going to go bigger here. No, maybe it was a bit too much on the river there. Alright, we get heads up. King Jack, nice hand to see a flop with. Not folding for this size. Bad river. Wondering whether we could just shove again, but I think maybe it's a bit too wild. It's 2 times it's been raised us now. Pretty far ahead with the queen 10 here, although saying that he's raised. He should shove his aces pre-flop. Wow, really disguised 4 on the river here. It's a good run out. Do I want to value bet? Guess not. Come on, you can call the 6. Wow, ace 2 versus ace king. Yeah, we run into it quite a lot in these big spots. His min raise decent. I'm going to fold this 3-2. Alright, queen 9, let's go. Alright, we get that win in. 10. Do I want to raise this? Right. Alright, a 1-2-5. Wow, he called us with ace high there. Like, we're never really bluffing for that size, so I think the call is really awful. For king 6, king 8, king 5, I probably would check raise with a king X of hearts there, but I think that one is going to be a bit too wild. Jack's a bad card. We're not going to win a decent frequency though. The river would have been tough if he bets. Alright, queen, you're going to need to hit. Chop. Nope. Calls. I guess it's a pretty easy fold. Still alive. Ace Jack, let's go. Nope. Ace Queen will do. And the Ace 3 taking it heads up. Can't remember about this guy. I know we had him in another game. Kind of have to call now. I'm just wondering whether we can shove, but I don't think that's gonna work. Well, that river will do. He's got a flush, he's got a flush. Alright, king 10, let's go. And we flop the straight. Looking good. Looking good for the win. Alright, 10-7 suited getting in there. Come on, 1-2-5. 1-2-5, we can do this. I think we might shove this. It's a good start. Chipping away. That's a bad flop for us. It's a good turn. Against this size, I might just let this go. We're always going to face some really bad rivers here. This is maybe a bit wide, but we're just going to face some bad river spots pretty often there. basically hits every 3-bet flatting range in all possible ways, all straight draws, even if they don't have the flush draw. So this one I'm getting rid. Not even going to bother. Obviously have to call with the Jack 10. It's a good river. Beats a lot of his Jack X 2 pairs now. So just calling. And yeah, he hits. Not so fun. It's pretty much the session so far. Jack X. At 9 should be good for us. A lot of one pair, straight draws, flush draws. He shouldn't be folding too often on this. I probably should have sized it up a bit more. It's 5 going in. Sometimes there's nothing you can do. He's 5, let's go. Run into the queens. We're really running into these nut hands. Really running into them. Still got the faith. Makes it quite easy. Well, we're coming back in this 1-2-5. Oh, we're gonna have to call this now. It's got a lot of ace-x offs. Hit the 4. Oh, that is just horrible. Kind of sums up how we're running, really. Not really much to be done. These big spots, they're just having hands. That's just the way it goes. It can happen for thousands and thousands of games, just the way poker is. Wouldn't really change much decisions apart from the trip 10s. Just people are not bluffing enough in that spot. So I think we can easily lay it down. That was the only mistake, really, I think. That was quite a clear mistake. Rest of the hands we were chipping away or ran into the nuts. How long is this one going to last? Maybe we'll boot up one more. Let's see. Grab one more. Let's grab one more. Ace king, pretty easy. Get that in. Alright. Triple X. We'll finish these and then we'll see what prize we got in the scoop giveaway. Genius. Okay, that's pretty good. Ace king, let's go. 7. I think we had this guy before. I'm pretty sure he's a reg. Hitting top pair here. Nut flush draw here. Alright, 2 good flops. Get a call. 5 reseated. It's a 6-4 suited. He's going to have some worse draws here, so I'm just going to call. I don't think we can fold draws. He has some worse flush draws. The 6-4 gets there, but like, well, this kind of blows. Queen X. Well, whatever. Whatever. It's probably a reason, stack size wise, why maybe we do just want to jam the flop, but. There's like so many straight possibles on here, and some like this 7-8, 7-3, 3-2, and all 2 pairs. So I think check raising on this specific board is going to be a bit sucky. Block all the hands we want him to have, so let's just give that one up. Yeah. Just a lot of spots where it's just really tough for us. A lot of spots. It's another one. Just gonna have to give this one up now. Alright, some Jack X9 flush draw, some 9-7, Jack 7 here. I mean, it's just a bit too wide to be calling with this hand. Fold BFG, come on. Didn't see bet the flop stack to pot ratio. I think that there's a lot of check raises you can have there. It's going to really suck for us, so decided to delay. King, queen suited, very nice. Folding. Alright, come on, double win to end. Let's see if we can pull a bit of a rabbit out the hat. Let's go BFG. You want to get it in with your ace-X. Alright, that's even better. From the button. Oh, he's got ABB. Alright, get it through with the 6-7 suited. Right at the bottom there. Pretty easy decisions with those. Queen 8 suited will be going in. Queen Jack will be in. 7. While you're betting a 10. Looks like a crying call. Chop 5s at least. I don't think we can raise, so like, wow. Trapping. He was trapping. Queen Jack, let's go. Come on, the Queen Jack. Come on. Nope. No joy. Wow. Wow, we hit the queens this time though. Let's go. Heads up. Final game. Time for a final win. Hitting the 9. We'll be checking back. No need to blow a pot here. Great turn. Raising against straight draws, flush draws. Well, awesome. That is exactly how we want it done. Went our way there, that last one. Managed to get a couple of hands, that was nice. Let's see what we have for our prizes. What do we get? Some random game. Play. Pick a box. What is this? Take our pick. Which one should we pick? Which one should we pick? Alright, select this one. A 50-cent scoop ticket. I am not going to play that. That is for sure. If anyone wants it, or if I can send it to anyone, let me know. I will happily send it. I'm not sure if I can. It's really interesting that they do that. They see that I'm playing $25 spins, and their prize for me is a 50-cent scoop. It doesn't really match the play, so I think whoever's behind the promotions at PokerStars, you might want to sort more relevant prizes for your audience. Yeah, that's it. Interesting session, some interesting spots. We were just getting our asses kicked basically, but lots of nutted hands pre-flop. I think we managed to steal quite a lot of hands, ace-x pre-flops, some ISOs, heads-ups, and yeah, there's only really a couple of mistakes that I think I would take back. It's all going to be on YouTube. Hope you're having an awesome week, and I'll see you next week. Thanks for joining, everyone, and good luck in the games. Take care.